This is the Simpit. I'm your host, Sean Cole, but the real star of today's show, no doubt about it, is Assetto Corsa Competizione, the official Blancpain GT Series game, and I am pretty excited about today. I've talked a lot about this game over the last few months. We've talked about their rollout or their whole way they've been giving us little teasers along the way, how it's been discounted throughout the process where you could get early access very inexpensive, whereas today it's all the way up to full price. But today is the day of the full release of the game, minus whatever patches and things that are certainly to be expected. So with a new game title, we always expect to see a few things that will need some changing, because today is the first day it's getting out there to the entire world, for them to try with their very own controls, for them to give their opinion on how certain things work, and to troubleshoot it against all video cards and systems and all those things. So patches to be expected, no doubt about it, but we are here to try the game out for the first time. Now, we did try it in early access, and then honestly, as each stage came out, I didn't always go jump on them and try them right away. I had a lot of other things going on, and it was a lot of times it was just a certain feature in a car and a track being added on, versus today we are to the point where we have all 51 teams, all 200 plus drivers, 280 drivers, and 14 different manufacturers. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at the sim. We're going to unbox it, so to speak, and we're also going to go ahead and start off on career mode, since that's one of my favorite things about a title that has some fun factor built into it. For me, career mode is a big part of fun factor. We're going to have to see how much that draws you into the title, how much it keeps it looking fun to play. So let's go ahead and, all I've done, just so you know, other than I have played it once before, so I know my system acknowledged it. It was an update to the early access build that I had. I did see that career mode now came into play, so there are some new things happening that weren't prior to today, so that's awesome. Other than that, I did go into the controls and I did set my steering controls up. I didn't do everything, I just got the basics. I did go into a set sys and made sure that we had a manual gearbox. Stability control is off. I left engine start, wipers, lights, and pit lane all turned automatic. No driving line though, however. I'll deal with those on my button box later. And heads-up display, I haven't done anything. In fact, it's still sitting in kilometers, so we'll switch out to miles just as one quick thing. And I really don't know much about the game, so you're going to be playing it, learning it with me for the first time. And this is what it's like, whether you're a reviewer or a new owner of a new title. This is what it's all about, figuring it out, getting it dialed in. And like I said, all I've done so far is make sure that the wheel is going to work for shifting, steering, and gas, throttle, and brake. Gas, throttle, and brake? Throttle and brake. Triple screen support. Yes, it's working in triple screens. I know that. It has support. It's just not the same. So when you think back... Oh, wait, here, let's go back. When you think back to the previous Assetto Corsa, you had that sidebar, that sidekick that would allow you to do some triple screen optimization. So it does have triple screen support. What it doesn't seem to have, and we can go take a look at that as well, is what are our options under video. So you can see it's right now displaying it as 6020 by 1080. Full screen is disabled, don't know why. We can put that on. VSync I'm not doing. And then we have our resolution, view distance, anti-aliasing, typical settings, and I have everything at maxed out for the most part. This is what it went to by default on my system. I'm running a pretty kick-ass i7, like a 6600 or something like that. i7 with a 2080 Ti water-cooled video card. So I'm throwing a lot of system at it, but it defaulted to Epic all the way across the board for the most part. And some motion blur is disabled. What about the head movement is one thing that I know is going to bother me. Is that head LOD? I'm not sure. Hierarchy levels, no. So, but we're going to play with that over time. That's part of getting a new title, right? You fire it up and you're like, that's not right. Okay, that's right. That's not right. So we're going to go into career mode. That's what I wanted to try. Theodore, all you missed was the introduction up to now. We're just getting things started. We were just taking a look at a few of the things new, like career mode. We were going through some of the options to verify that we had our wheel settings and all that. And now we're going to commence career mode. So we have resume, which I don't have. There's no resume file to resume, or new career. So when I press this, this is the first I've ever seen this with you guys as well. Disabled automatic gearbox, disabled ideal line and duration. What are our options? Short, medium, long. We're going to go with short right now to move things along, but maybe if I was playing alone without a streaming audience, I might crank that up to medium or long. Start new career.
Hi there, I'm Mirko Bortolotti, Lamborghini factory driver and
This will probably get my stream pulled, who knows.
Series champion. Welcome to the career mode of Assetto Corsa Competizione.
VR went a step back, that's too bad.
You've been granted the access to the Lamborghini Youngster program at the legendary Temple of Speed of Monza. And you will be driving a Lamborghini Huracan Super Trofeo. This monster is not a plug-and-play experience, so we first need to verify if you really got what it takes for GT racing.
Do I have what it takes?
You'll be asked to perform some simple and very basic tests, like driving the car out of the pit lane, avoiding collisions with other drivers, staying within the track limits, and bring the car back in one piece.
One piece.
Our race engineers will need to check your radio systems, tire temperatures and brakes, so be careful and remember, racing never starts from being fast, but from being safe and disciplined.
Oh yeah,
After the first installation tests, the team will ask you to prove your skills with performance-focused tests. Be focused, don't overdrive, merge yourself with the car and do your best. The results will affect how good you will start your career, so that maybe some of the best teams will offer you a drive in the next Sprint Cup season.
That's what we want.
See you on track and good luck.
That's what I'm talking about. Fun factor, baby. Let's be inspired to play. Let's have a reason to win. Let's have a reason to bring the car home in one piece. Career mode. Little countdown, 7, 6. Is that below? You can't see it. It's below the right screen over here. Career event objective, test best lap. You are now part of the Lamborghini Squad Corsa Youngster program. The first test will be 10-minute practice session, which will you need to post your best lap time you can achieve, driving as safe as you can to return the car back to the garage in one piece. All right, let's do this. Should we look at setup or should we just drive? Let's take a look. All right, so we have safe, wet, aggressive, and current. We're gonna take safe in the beginning. Oh look. So then we look at our safe setup and we see tire strategy there with caster camber, PSI, tow. No caster in the rear, obviously. Electronic adjustments, traction control, ABS, ECU mapping, and telemetry laps. Not sure what that is. Fuel strategy, we have 62 liters, so we are running quite a bit of fuel. We could take that down, but we're not gonna. We're just gonna run this out of the box. Mechanical grip. Love the pre-built strategy here, by the way. That's pretty cool for pit stop. Mechanical grip, so roll bar, brake power, brake bias, steering ratio. Wheel rate, so your suspension, bump stop rate, and bump stop range, front and rear. And then in the rear we have anti-roll bar and preload on the differential. Some damper adjustments, fast and slow, rebound and bump all the way around. And aero, a little bit of ride height adjustment, rear wing, brake ducts, ride height, front wing or splitter, and brake ducts. Fuel load test is disabled. So those are options in the garage. All right, let's go ahead and drive. Weather, we don't have any options there, so we're gonna drive.
Green light, give it a look again. Welcome to the Lamborghini Youngster program. Today, you are given a seat in the Lamborghini.
Did you see the radar that popped up in the middle?
Today we look at your best lap on track in dry conditions. Complete at least 2 safe and valid laps and then start pushing. Good luck.
Feel a little far back in the cockpit view. Now we're gonna, oh, I see, I don't like those G-force. I mean, it looks cool on one hand, but it's such a distraction from optimal driving when you hit the brakes and the G-forces are reflected in the movement. We're gonna have to turn all that off. I don't like that. All right, so we're in the Lamborghini. Never driven a Lamborghini, so I really don't know what it sounds like. Now, they want us to be safe, right? We're in career mode, not hot lapping. I'm performing as a young driver. I'm playing into the career mode, right? So we're just going to stay well under the car, get a feel for the car, get a feel for the game. You know, these are newer physics to me. I'm seeing a little bit of frame ratey. It's not super duper smooth. I'm seeing a little teeny bit of glitch. Not bad, considering the settings that I saw that it had defaulted to. All right, 300, 200. There's a lot of depth in the game visually, so in terms of things do look quite far away. Also, perhaps a result of our field of view. Now, things you're not seeing over on the left, I have some timing and scoring and a track map on my left monitor. Braking really early, guys. We can keep going faster. We have 10 minutes to post 2 laps. Over on the right, they have things that I'm being judged on. Track competence. Your track medal, 0 of 3. Drive 1 of 1 clean lap is 1. 200 marker. Way too early, I'm sure. Find a comfortable pace is another one of the objectives. You hear that different? Is that the differential screaming? It's all, it almost sounds like a whistle. Now, I'm not pushing, so I am hearing some tire noise. Hear a little bit of tire noise on top of that engine sound. Starting to get a little more used to the viewing angle, and even the movement's not bothering me as much. It was just a little startling at first. And the other objective is to stay in control of my car. Down on the right, I have car information like tires, temperature, and PSI. And then it's got a bar on that track competence, and it's all green except for 1 notch. So we're doing what they expect of us. Staying in control. I'm going to keep picking up the tempo, though. I mean, I want to achieve the objectives, though, that's for sure. We're playing career mode here. I want to do perfect by my coaches and team owners, so to speak. Also gives me my speed and gear, throttle and brake percentages. I love when they show you your throttle. So 200, 150. Oh, a little, I gotta brake a little harder. I haven't pushed the braking too hard yet either. A little slow through that corner for sure. My final bar is now green, showing competence, I do believe. It says I've achieved 1 of 3 objectives at this point. 3, 2, 150. All right, let's talk force feedback. A lot of wheel weight. I'm using an Accuforce wheel. It did have a setting for Competizione. It goes back quite a ways, actually. Definitely feeling some good, I feel a good shimmy there on the curbs. Feeling a heavy wheel and a lot of good force feedback, actually. I'm pretty happy right now. So I'm still not pushing. I'm still driving at maybe at 8/10 right now, 7.5, 8/10. Learning the layout. Not the layout as much as the braking point. 200, 125. Whoa, a little bit of curb hop. We definitely got a wiggle. Oh! Oh, got a little loose off that curb and got a jump and just didn't save it. Now, we didn't hurt the car. Oh, I lost all my bars of green. No, it says I have 2 track medals. Drive 0 of 4 clean laps. I need to drive 4 clean laps. That really hurt things there, you guys. But now we see another competitor out on track we can chase. See what kind of pace they expect of us. Felt that a lot in the steering wheel. We were talking force feedback at the time. Oh, am I not going to get the medal? I spun it, you guys. 3, 2. Oh, lots of brakes left on the table as far as going faster. I can really jump on the brake pedal, it seems. That guy's leaving me in the dust, isn't he? On the track map, I do see his little blip. You guys can't see it. Alright, now that we've already looped it, probably time to start pushing a little harder, yeah? Force feedback's actually really good in terms of initially. Just got some good feeling, lots of liveliness to it. Much better than last time, yeah? I don't know if we're gonna have a tough time to get 4 clean laps in. That really sucks. We're gonna fail. Oh! Yep, into the red for that. Oh, they're going to be so disappointed in us. We're going to have to do much better. It's a little hard to see the numbers. 3, 2, 150 hard braking. Down to first gear. Left a little. We could have gone maybe a few car lengths deeper. That's turn 1 or chicane. Now we're going to have to really start nailing down the second braking marker so we can start gaining time. We're definitely looking slow. 3, 2, 150. Oh, I don't know if I could have done more than that or not. Oh, got a little greedy on the gas and I got some exit oversteer. That's awesome. Any thoughts people are having that it's too dumbed down? It's like, well, maybe not, you know. And again, GT3 cars, Blanc Pain cars, these are sticky beasts, man. Lots of grip from everywhere I've been told in real life. These are just really amazing performance machines. Taking that entry really slow. My TR is a 48. I don't know what that means. Probably not good with me spinning and having it off track. Really grippy car. The only spot I've really seen a lot of slipping and sliding was the rear end on exit. Look at that, I'm 4 seconds off the pace, you guys. Press escape or pause key to end. Oh, we didn't do very good. Alright, hold on, Dan. I'm going to look in with chat. Get a little replay of Look at that spring training and the unpainted, unsponsored Huracan. So what happens now? I didn't do anything to impress anybody. That's what I see there. What do you see? Options or just regular options and quit. So it really didn't tell me what's going on. We hit quit. Should we restart? Should we restart and do that again? We could do better for sure. Alright, yeah, the curbing definitely can still kill you. Hey, Willie, how you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna go back to visual and see if we can make a couple changes. Captain Kickbutt, you are welcome. I'm proud to do it. I'm very happy. Yeah, you're right. They call me Red. I'm totally not using the brakes well enough, accustomed to like what I am accustomed to, you know. You can do medals in practice. I'm running through Sim Commander, Dan. Track rating, perhaps? Yes, I think I got a 48, which I don't think is very good. Total rank. Thank you, Billy Strange. David, just give me, I want you to be able to see what I'm doing at all times in relation to the game so you can start making your own opinion on what it really takes. So, I'm going to hit continue to see if they hate us. Alright? Because we could always restart our career. So let's continue and see if we're a total failure. I showed him what I got. I tried, I spun, I went off track, but I didn't hurt the car. Okay, preliminary test suggests following preset for your career mode. Difficulty, easy, oh no! AI's levels, weak. Driving assist allowed, gearbox, clutch, engine, blah, 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 blah. Do I want to apply such settings? Is there a back button? I think we're gonna have to redo it. Normal. Hard, pro. We are gonna ignore them. I can put some trousers on, I'm sorry. That's why my car's no sponsor, absolutely. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go up to normal. We're gonna ignore their advice. Driving assist, we're going to take a look. We're going to leave manual. Automatic clutch is pretty normal for this car. Engine start, wipers, lights, pit limiter. I'm not worried about that today. We'll map that stuff later. Stability control is off, though. Keep in mind. And ideal line is hidden for sure, so we'll confirm that. Realism settings, damage 100%, tire enabled, tire sets limited, brake temp enabled, formation lap, last corner, and penalties are enabled as well. So we're in full blown Lamborghini Youngster Program Test 2, light rain, test best lap, wet driving skills, start event. Here we go. Oh, we're gonna go into options as soon as we do that and see if we can change some view things. David, we might be doing a community thing with me and Mitchie and whoever wants to join us at like 1 o'clock, which is in 2 hours from now. That's a potential. Alright, time to see what I can do in the rain. Your target is to complete the section without cuts, accidents, or off-track excursions. Although you will be evaluated based on your best lap, but remember, avoiding cuts and crashes and clean driving are the top priority here to succeed. So in the last one, not only was I slow by 5 seconds, but I was also, I had a off track and a spin. All right, in the rain. See the radar there, by the way?
Is under wet conditions. Just focus on setting your best lap in this heavy rain and bring the car back in one piece.
Assetto Corsa says I suck. Oh, we were gonna change the view, weren't we? Sorry. Oh yeah, look at all those brakes when you really press the pedal. Gotta use that ABS. They gave it to you. We talk about drivers and certain disciplines and who's good at what. That's one of those factors, you know. Can you utilize ABS? A lot of old schoolers can't, myself included, when you're talking an optimal, but we're gonna learn. We're gonna teach that old dog a new trick. Alright, hard for me to tell even if it's slipperier or not. Yeah, I am missing that entry line just a hair. I'm definitely being a little more gentle on the throttle. So I haven't even really tested the boundaries. A little scared about my mission objectives. Oh, leaving so much meat on the bone right there. Full throttle. I mean, I got it rolling before I jumped on full throttle. But might have felt a puddle kind of pull me to the left right there on the force feedback. Definitely feeling some of the standing water in the wheel. 3, 2, we're gonna go a little bit early even though we have monster brakes. Monster brakes. Look at that, no problem whatsoever under braking. Going to the 150 mark. Easily could have gone 125. Car length or two beyond that marker. The car's a little bit slippery. The biggest difference I'm feeling is the standing puddles pulling the car, giving it a little bit of hydroplane sensation that feels really good in the wheel. Oh, this one I always am too. There we go, much better. Well, not fast though. Certainly not fast. Underutilizing the electronics of the car, not just under the ABS, but even some of the traction control. Even though I have stability all turned off, I'm sure there's a lot of it just built into this car inherently by the fact that it's a 2019 Blanc Pain car. 3, 2. Yep, we pushed a little hard. Don't go off, don't go off. It gave us a yellow, not a red, but it was yellow. They're like, come on, dude, keep it on the track. No, it's still green. I was mistaken. My TR is still a 48, though. We haven't improved that number any. There's that puddle again. No! Oh, no, 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 no! Shit! Oh, that's 10 push-ups. And another failed test. Oh, no! Alright, now we might as well Max Verstappen the rest of it, yeah? Oh, curb, lots of curb. Just got off the gas so I didn't go crazy there. That curbing pushed us a little wide, I do believe. I can hear traction control. Did you hear it? That was traction control kicking in. There's that puddle. Ah, too slow. At least I'm getting into that traction control on exit now, though. It means I'm pushing harder for sure. You can hear it kicking in. If you're not hearing that, you're not driving hard enough. Gotta remember to try to change that view on the next round, you guys. Hey, they actually said something positive to me. Oh, this is driving nice. We get the graphics sorted. And the glitchiness I was experiencing in the beginning is very, very slight. I mean, I could almost play at this level. Lots of traction control. Alright, light rain was not much more of a challenge, but it was kind of fun. Like I said, the standing water was cool. Oh, look, we got a medal. Session medal gold. Look at that. We are second on the board. Much improved. Much improved. Alright. I can't work me over. I know, you gotta get home and play. No, R Factor 2 force feedback when is amazing when done well. Nito, I'm sure they did, but I didn't even look, to be honest with you. I just got in and played. Hard to tell on performance improvements, because it's been a while since I played, to be totally honest with you. You know, I'm throwing a lot of computer at it, so I'm playing, you know, I had a little bit of glitchiness in the very beginning, but it looked pretty good. I'm on, like, elite level graphics, or whatever they called it. These are, Hunsicker shoes. Hunsicker shoes. Fresh, second place. Devin, those are VR specific though, right? You're not suggesting that for me. I won first sponsorship Pirelli. Alright, so let's advance and see what happened. Much better though. We even got a purple sector. Look at that. Alright, we're going to continue our career. This will be stage 3. Confirm, yes. A little bit of sweat. That was fun. That was really fun. Test 3 coming up. So it doesn't tell me no extra speeches, no congratulations. We had one moment where our crew chief came in and said that was your best lap. And then we got our gold trophy to see where we stand on our career. So at this point, I still have no career points. Overall medal is still done. Difficulty preset, we cranked it up to normal. So that second place is including that increase. Driving assist and realism won't help us any. We have to go into the event and change the graphics this time around. And this time, and it still says my team is number 0. I got nothing. So we're going to go to Lamborghini Youngster Program Test 3. Clear. Nighttime driving skills. All right, they're giving us all the new disciplines, weather, nighttime, all those features. So that's cool. I'm having pretty fun so far, Geracer. In this night driving test, you'll be evaluated based on your fastest lap. But always remember that the first priority is to drive consistently. I like that they're holding you critical to keeping it on the track, avoiding incidents or cutting. That's cool. I like that they're just saying, hey, you know, this is for real. This isn't gaming, so to speak. In this case, they're talking setup being that setup, so we're going to actually have to hit drive. And then we're going to go to options real quick. View settings. I wonder what that... Oh. Look at that. View settings. Movement. Let's put that down to 0. Driver and wheel. Locked. Field of view. That looks pretty good. You guys can't see it, but my mirror's pretty distorted being that close. Height, we could, nope, I'm fine with the height. Lateral. Oh, wow, we can center ourselves. Look at that. Oh, that's kind of cheating, isn't it? Alright, I'm not going to do that right now. That might be something we look into later. Pitch, we're not changing. Movement, we're not changing. Lock. That all looks good. Alright. We ready? No, I don't get dizzy, but I really must confess I don't look at my side screens very much. I could race on a single screen and I wouldn't be terribly bothered.
This driving test, you will be evaluated based on your fastest lap, but always remember that the first priority is to drive consistently, avoid incidents, or cutting the track. Be safe and have fun up there. Low tire pressure, stay clear of the curves.
Oh shit! Are you kidding me? Oh, it said disconnected over here. Waiting for connection. You guys can't see that, can you? What's going on? That's interesting. Yeah, it might not be logging my session without being connected to their server. That curving really sucked me into the corner. Late. Oh, it really goes into tank slapper mode. You get any wiggle, and you're fighting the wheel maybe a little too strongly. It's just like really woom. Throwing the car around a lot right now, aren't I? It's still not logging anything. Alright, since it's not logging, let's try one more thing, everybody. Because I gotta escape and figure out why it's not scoring me. So we're gonna do something fun. Yeah, we can watch some replay. COL, driver name. Whoa, you seen that little graphical glitch? Was that every time it shifted on the downshift, it was like, not on upshifts. Nope, I don't know what's going on. That was weird. I can see the reflection of the other car's shadow off of my headlights. That's pretty awesome. There's that tank slapper moment. Alright, we're seeing a little damage. That was a pretty severe hit. Alright, Can we restart and get our settings? Yeah.
Green light, give it all you can. In this night driving test, you will be evaluated based on your fastest lap, but always remember that
Still
the first
says
priority
disconnected.
is to drive consistently, avoid incidents, or cutting the track. Be safe.
Can you guys
and have
see
fun
that
out
right
there.
here? I mean, it's operating, but it's not scoring me, so the whole TR rating and my objectives aren't showing. At least we got those driving position. RTX.
Green light, show them what you got. In this night driving test, you will be evaluated based on your fastest lap, but always remember that the first priority is...
There's the Bentley. Billy. I'm not seeing any servers popping up. I wonder if that's why I'm not Michael, do you mean like a speedometer? Yeah, I'm gonna try restarting the game. Alright, let's go, yeah, I did have a speedometer, but it wasn't scoring the, objectives, because each in these young driver program career mode, each session had 3 objectives, and it wasn't posting my objectives or ranking or scoring me while driving. Those are some good looking cars. Yeah. I don't think we played the intro. You can find the intro online. Let's see if it fixed our career. Resume. We're gonna resume this time. Nighttime. Young driver. Lamborghini Youngster Program. Session 3. Hey, Tony. VR is, that's what I've heard, David, from a few people. Disconnected.
Go, go, go. In this night driving test, you will be evaluated based on your fastest lap, but always remember that the first priority is to drive consistently, avoid incidents, or cutting the track. Be safe and have fun out there.
It knocked my TR down to a 23 with that crash, by the way. I'm not sure what to do here. I mean, is it gonna advance? It's not
Low tire pressure, stay away
keeping
from
score. See the AI jump the curb there, by the way? You get to see all the radar in action there. That was cool. He totally jumped that curb. Loose on entry, over braking on trail braking was too strong. I got this guy hounding me. Whoa, loose at night. Nighttime is definitely looser. A lot of oversteer on throttle there. Still not being scored. Sort of defeats the purpose of career mode. Oh, so slow to that corner. Oh, what the hell? Was that the curbing or is that just me like letting the car loose? Crap. Getting hounded by the AI. minutes left. So we've seen daytime, we've seen rain, and now we've seen night. So good diversity being thrown at us from a driving perspective. I swear I had better grip under light rain than I do at night. Not good enough, only 4th place. Must do better. Still having a hard time finding the boundaries and just how hard I can push certain things. I feel like I'm just babying through there. Nighttime effect is really good. It's hard to see in a pretty convincing way. Back to 5th place now. Gosh. It's definitely hard to drive as aggressively in the nighttime. Find them a little more behind the car. Alright, we'll have to see what it does. 1:40 left, so one more lap. This should be our final lap. Broke really early on that one. Oh, and then I eat a bunch of curb. I don't think we got any cut, but that was a lot of curbing. Already not our best lap. Oh yeah, we're just babying now. What's up, huh, Cole? Yeah, a little more time. I need more laps. Still not comfortable. Starting to sweat quite a bit too. 3, 2. Fifth place. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, despite 5th place, we did meet our objectives and it gave us a gold. It did not score a best lap, and I'm assuming that's because it wasn't being recorded by the matchmaking service, which apparently we're on the same server as. 1.47 off of best lap there. Well, that's a little aggravating because career mode seems to be somewhat dependent on that connection. This is about when I was going to wrap things up anyway, but it's a little discouraging. It would be nice for that 3rd session. I'm Not even sure like how that'll affect the career mode. Not that that's a tremendous big deal, but it is what we're testing out here today. Also, at 1 o'clock, I was kind of planning on running with Mitchie, and we were going to do something open to the community, try to find a room and let you know what room we were in so you could come run with us. But if the matchmaking system is already crashed, which it is Assetto Corsa Competizione day, but at the same time, they had to know and expect the numbers. I mean, they know how many people had purchased the game. They had to know how many people would be out there playing already. Hopefully that'll be resolved. We're going to go back and check one more time on the timetables back. Yeah, we did that. All right, quit. Confirm. Let's see what it throws at us next. So on one hand, is it working? And on the other hand, it isn't. All right. Season 1 car selection. Oh, Lamborghini Youngster Program result. Gold. Look at that. All right. So, congratulations for your performance on track during the preliminary test. The talent is clearly there, but you still need more race results in order to attract last year's top teams. In any case, some of the teams are making a seat available for you in this year's Sprint Cup season. So choose your favorite car from the available models and show them what you got. So we'll go ahead and pick a car, and then we are going to bring this stream to a close. So what are your guys' votes? You know the cars. What do you got? We got the ML Frey Jaguar, the Ryder Engineering REX. We've got the AMR Vantage, the Aston Martin. We got the Bentley, the Nissan GTR, the Porsche 991, another Bentley, a few different of each to choose from. BMW M6, Nissan GTR, another one. McLaren, there's the McLaren. There are a few of those. Audi R8, look at that Audi. Another AMG Mercedes, or the Mercedes 991 Porsche, Honda NSX, and the Jag. What do you guys think? What should we pick? The brake noise, was that the whine of the differential that we were hearing? A Gallardo? Did they have a Gallardo? I didn't see a Gallardo. Or is that what that engineering car is? Personally, I'm leaning towards a Porsche, or maybe that McLaren, Audi R8, NSX, Merc, or GTR. So many to choose from. All right, we're gonna play a game that me and my brother used to play. Stop. Oh, it's the Nismo GTR GT3. All right, that's what we're gonna do. That's how we do it. Team name. Simpit. Car number 39. 39. First name. Am I not one of the teammates? Sean. Cole. And Rowdy. Barnes. Oh, where's the R? Zolder Sprint Race Weekend. All right, we're going to have to take that up on round 2 because I got lunch coming up here in 10 minutes. Definitely not enough time to do that. We'll have to do that a little later today. We'll have to see if let's go look at multiplayer real quick one more time, see if the servers are back online. Wah, 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 wah. Yep, the REX is the Gallardo. That's what I thought. We just went with the Sean Cole randomizer, and that gave us the GTR. Yep, still no matchmaking, so this could play an impact on what we do later this afternoon, or how we handle the next events of the day. Like I said, at 1 o'clock, if we can get the matchmaking working, 1 o'clock I'm going to get online. Mitchie Hoyer will be online. He and I are going to jump in the same room. He'll stream from his end. I'll stream from my end. You'll all be more than welcome. Just follow my or his stream. We'll give you, let you know what room we're in, so you can join us and run some Assetto Corsa multiplayer with us. If that's not happening, I guess we can continue our career mode. It looked like it was still working as far as the career mode aspects went along, but it wasn't working as far as the ranking system. So I wasn't getting points, I think, in that respect. I'm not sure. We'll figure that out over time, but hopefully they'll get those servers up and running and we can play this. I mean, it was kind of cool having, I have to admit, in single player mode especially, it was cool having those challenges up here on the thing and seeing the green bar and knowing if I was progressing the way they want me to in the career mode. That's, again, sort of the whole point. So I like that aspect, and I want to work with that in playing with the career mode for sure. So, again, it is, the game just kind of came out. There's 1 million people playing, probably 1 million people streaming as well. And we'll be streaming more of it throughout the day, I'm sure, as we just dig deeper and deeper into Assetto Corsa Competizione. So thank you for being here. Thank you for enjoying the stream. Be sure to subscribe, thumbs up, tell a friend what we're doing, and do everything you can do to help us grow so we can continue to bring us more and better content. This is the Simpit. I'm Sean Cole, and I'll see you on the track.